in the terrorism.
Okay, Ajay, stay on with us. In more news, we're learning that PIB has fact-checked and called out pro-Pakistani social media accounts for falsely claiming that the Air Marshal Sujit Pushkar Dharkar, Vice Chief of the Air Staff, has been sacked for refusing to fight a war against Pakistan. I want to bring in Major Sudhakarji here. Major Sudhakarji, a lot of fake news and a lot of war hysteria coming mainly, in fact, interestingly, from Pakistan at this point in time. Why do you think Pakistan is trying to convince its citizens that there will be a war with India, even though India has not really indicated any such thing? All we've said is that the perpetrators of terrorism and its backers will be the ones who will be brought to justice. So it seems as though Pakistan is taking it very personally.
Yeah, absolutely. Devika, a very strong point made by you in your articulation. We have to understand one thing very clearly, that post 1971 liberation of Bangladesh, Pakistan came to a conclusion that despite best efforts, Pakistan as a country will not be able to defeat India as far as conventional terms are concerned, conventional power is concerned. Air Force, Navy, tank versus tank, infantry versus infantry, because it was successively being defeated by India in the conflicts which had been triggered by Pakistan or unleashed by Pakistan against India. So they came to a conclusion, since they cannot defeat India, and they had already given a slogan in 1965 that bleed India with 1,000 cuts, Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, that became some kind of a doctrine in 1979. Ziaul Haq promulgated this particular concept of no matter what happens, they will defeat India by bleeding India with 1,000 cuts. They started the concept of proxy war. The proxy war, which they tried out successfully in pushing out or defeating Russians or Soviet Union in Afghanistan, they thought that proxy war is very easy to apply and defeat a greater power with minimum resources. They thought if they could push out Soviet Union, so why can't they apply the same theory and resources against India? Somehow it has not paid any dividend so far, and repeatedly they started a desk called as Khalistan and Kashmir. And when Kashmir goes quiet, Khalistan props up. Khalistan goes quiet, Kashmir props up. And they have also, having seen that they are not getting any success inside the homeland of India, they've expanded it to different countries in the world. Particularly, I would say Five Eyes. So, like Pannu is a classic example how Pakistan's operative, the ISI, is operating the concept of Khalistan and Kashmir issue abroad. Now, what is the primary aim? Primary aim of Pakistan has been, right since its inception, is to liberate Jammu and Kashmir and integrate with Pakistan. Despite all the failures in all the wars they actually imposed on India or unleashed against India, they still are not convinced. Now, why? This factor, moot question which you have asked, is basically that the army is taken as a demigod, or it is a supreme authority in Pakistan in its existence. It cannot be questioned. But this is for the first time in so many years, 75 or 77, 78 years, that the status and the image of Pakistan army is being questioned. Can you imagine a corps commander is a big commander in the armed forces hierarchy? His house being raided, he is being vandalized. A corps commander's house, not a platoon commander or a brigade commander or a commanding officers. Corps commander is a
Okay, all right.